Can you imagine putting in a credit card? There's terrorists coming towards you with box cutters, but yes, you've got enough time to put in your credit card or to swipe it. On CNN's Larry King show later that same day, Olson returned to his first story. After saying that the second call from her suddenly went dead, he surmised that this was because the signals from cell phones coming from airplanes don't work that well. They don't work at all. You cannot make a call from a cell phone at cruising altitude. You couldn't do it in 2001, and you can't do it today. The towers, the technology doesn't work that way. You need a satellite phone to do something like that. On CNN's 2 months later, however, Ted Olson went back to his second story. In the Barbara K. Olson Memorial Lecture delivered to the Federalist Society, he said that she used a telephone in the airplane to make those 2 telephone calls. This story was then repeated in March 2002. Calling Collect, he told the London Daily Telegraph his wife used the phone in the passenger seats. She called Collect, he again surmised, because she didn't have her purse and hence her credit card. This revised version of his story evidently went virtually unnoticed in the American press. A year after 9/11, for example, CNN was still reporting that Barbara Olson had used a cell phone. Nevertheless, Ted Olson's statement to the Federalist Society and the Telegraph that she called Collect using a passenger seat phone was apparently his final word on the matter. And I think part of the insulation here is because he's a grieving widower, and you're not going to question anything around the circumstances of your wife's death. But the reality is, if your wife who was going to die did call you, how could you possibly mess up how it was that she called you? And then keep contradicting yourself over and over.